Gaza hospital in catastrophic situation amid heavy fighting nearby, health officials say. Heavy fighting near Gaza's largest hospital has left it in a catastrophic situation, with patients and staff trapped inside, ambulances unable to collect the wounded, and life support systems without electricity, health officials and aid agencies are reporting. According to Doctors Without Borders, hostilities around the hospital have not stopped, with constant bombardment preventing evacuations and making it too dangerous for ambulance journeys. 3 newborn babies died after the hospital went out of service amid intense fighting in the area, according to the Hamas-controlled Ministry of Health, which claims the hospital is surrounded on all 4 sides by Israeli forces and under complete siege. Dr. Munir al-Bursh, Director General of the Health Ministry, told CNN that 2 of the babies at Al-Shifa Hospital died overnight Friday into Saturday after a shell struck nearby, shutting off the generator which had been powering incubators in the neonatal ward. Another died on Saturday morning. Doctors were forced to carry out artificial respiration by hand on the 36 other babies in their care, al-Bursh said. He later told CNN the babies were moved to a different part of the complex overnight after the neonatal unit ran out of oxygen. The babies were moved without incubators and were carried by hand to the hospital's operating theaters where oxygen supplies are still running, he said. Ministry spokesman Dr. Ashraf Al-Qidra said, "The intensive care unit, pediatric department, and oxygen devices have stopped working." Director General Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus said in a statement on Sunday, "Who is gravely concerned about the safety of health workers, hundreds of sick and injured patients, including babies on life support, and displaced people who remain inside the hospital." The Israeli army told CNN it was engaged in ongoing intense fighting against Hamas in the vicinity of the hospital. The Director General for the International Committee for the Red Cross ICRC, Robert Mardini, said the organization was shocked and appalled by the images and reports coming from Al-Shifa Hospital in Gaza. Freelance journalist Mustafa Sarsour, who is based at the hospital, told CNN the conditions inside are terrible. "The situation is very difficult and dire. After a slowdown in shelling this afternoon, the shelling and gunfire resumed, heavily targeting anything that moves," Sarsour said, adding that medics inside the facility were working by candlelight and that food is growing scarce for both doctors and patients. Early Sunday, Jordan's Air Force used parachutes to airdrop medical aid to the Jordanian field hospital in Gaza, the country's prime minister said in a statement. It is the second time the country has airdropped an aid package this month.